Hello, my friends. Welcome to Tuesday. I'm Mercy Hyde, and I'm joined here by Soulfully Unplugged, or Paige, as you know her.
Hello. Wow.
Hey, movie chat. Dave and
Hi, movie
Rebecca
chat.
on the YouTube side right now. I hear
And
myself.
80. Hello, 80.
So, what I have to tell you guys is we have a surprise this weekend for Friday and Saturday. So, what I want you guys to do, and you don't have to do it right this second, but throughout this day, you could either send it to me as a DM on X or email me your weirdest theories about what is going on Friday and Saturday this weekend, and I will read them Friday when the surprise is here and we can all have a laugh at them.
Can I make a guess? Can I make a guess?
Of course.
I think that we are going to trudge the mountains to find Bigfoot and give him an interview.
Perfect. There we go. It's all
That's
over.
mine.
It's not a pony, Rebecca. It's not a pony. But today we are going to be doing the Nemophila Apple of My Eye album. I actually did a little bit of research. I hope what I found is correct. I know sometimes. Oh, my hair looks cool. Well, thank you. What happened was I went out in the rain and my hair frizzed up. So thank you. Also, thank you for everybody for being so cool with me during last weekend. It was a madhouse. You want a puppy? If you were closer, I could totally give you one because my dad has two that he is fostering right now, and they're looking for homes. And a pup corpse, I wish. So, hey, movie chat. Today is Nemophila Apple of My Eye. This is the 2025 album, their fourth full-length album. I'm just going to read the facts, kind of like we do for movie chat or movie nights. That way, people can come on in. It's approximately 37 minutes long across 10 tracks. The phrase apple of my eye, meaning someone or something that is deeply treasured, is the reason why they chose the name of that. So, let's see. This is a new era. First album as a 4-piece lineup, following guitarist Saki's departure. That was mentioned last time. That's 2,500 miles between friends. yeah, exactly. I mean, I wish. You know, actually, I do have a nutty friend who would, like, if I was like, hey, can you take this dog to my friend 2,500 miles away? She would probably do it. Sorry, there's a fly in here, and for some reason he likes my camera.
I was like, wow, you were talking well for a moment.
Yeah.
I thought I was tripping out, so.
No, I do. I have a friend that does that. She just recently went to Florida and back for a puppy. So, I mean, she's always down for that's another thing. But anyway, so guitarist Suzuki played all of the guitar parts on the album, and she said that it was one of the most physically and mentally demanding recording sessions of her career, and it gave the band an enormous sense of accomplishment, which is awesome. So, Paige, this is going to be interesting for us because the musical direction of this album, it incorporates heavy metal, metalcore, hard rock, melodic choruses, groove-heavy riffs, and emotional ballad moments. So we kind of have a mixture here of both of the genres that we like, right? Yeah, it's like half and half. So I'm kind of curious to see how this full album plans out. I know last week we were trying to do this, but then we were interrupted because I had all the family stuff going on before.
Hey, I was interrupted too, so it works out. I wanted to see this.
It does work out. All right, let's get to it. We have the first track, which is Just Do It. I do think last week, I don't remember because I turned the last stream off because of the interruption. I do think we got through this song, but I don't remember. So we're just going to go ahead and do it. Just do it.
Just do it.
Let's go. Let's be Shia LaBeouf and just do it.
No waste of time for a shot.
Okay.
That's all good, Rebecca, my friend. Yeah, we did get to the end of this one. Well, Paige hasn't seen this one. I remember this one now. That this one is phenomenal. So we'll play it for Paige.
The gate swinging. I love it.
We'll play it for Paige, and we'll let people start coming on in here. Let me turn this stupid thing. Okay, there we go. But so far this one, I remember this one because it's really groovy, and the drums on this one is fantastic. I love how snappy the drums are on this one.
I just love how it literally feels like, so for me, it's like helicopters. You know, the woo, and it's just like the, basically the sound of what's coming out of the speakers from everything all at once.
Yeah.
And the rhythm. And that's something for me that, like, when I'm seeing it live, like, it does something for me where I'm like, attention.
Yeah, I figured you would like this one. I think last week when we were talking about this video, it was going to be like really good for you to enjoy here. Yes. I also have to say they have such a full sound, especially after one member leaving too. I never really noticed the difference until now, finally seeing. Like if you didn't know the band already, you wouldn't have been able to tell. And now I can see why the guitarist, like in the factoids, said, it was very tiring because I can imagine having to do all that.
Yeah.
That bass there too. I know it's like a simple boom, 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 but it's like really like,
you know, it's a pocket. Yeah. So there's like a certain pocket for it.
Yeah.
And that's what I love about, I guess, singer-songwriters that also like make the heavier music, because it's one thing to, know the piano rhythm and melody or strum it on a guitar. But that's why I love, like the heavier music, and like especially when it comes to stuff like this, because you have a pocket for the groove metal that hits that pocket of just kind of like that metalcore in a set. You know what I mean? Like everything has its pocket in such a brilliant way.
Absolutely. And like, not every bass thing has to be complex to be like, wow, you know what I mean? Like just fitting there and feeling that groove, I think, you know what I mean? Like, obviously I'm not going to turn down a fantastic bass solo. That's like drugs to me. That's like, I probably shouldn't be doing that on launch, but whatever. I don't care.
That's how I feel about the drums though. Like you just literally lock in. I lock in and you just see kind of like, the arm flaps and you're like, yeah, she's autistic. That's like me in trains.
There you go.
following her.
I think what's crazy about this band is they're actually like adorable. They're like
Yes.
adorable. They're not like fierce. They're not anything. They're like legit adorable.
They're
too. Not
adorably
like phony
fierce.
adorable.
No, they're adorably fierce. Don't even with
Right.
me. They're
Okay.
adorably
Yeah. Okay.
fierce.
I guess you can make
Also, 80, I am following her. From the moment you guys showed me Nemophila, I have been subscribed and I get notifications on all of her videos because this is how obsessed you guys have gotten me for her, okay? I have very few specific drummers that I become very, very obsessed with because I love the way they do what they do. So, thank you. And I appreciate you for sharing it yet again. I just want to let you know that I did my homework.
Yes. But what I was saying is, like, I think it's funny because, like you say, adorably fierce, but it's not, like, trying too hard. Like, you can tell it's not a gimmick for them, right?
Yes.
So they're, like, legitimately being their weird-ass selves, and then they have, like, this powerful sound that comes out of all four of them, and you're like, where's that coming from?
I love
You know
it.
what I mean?
It's like me. They're like me. I love it. We're the short TNTs, man.
$80. Okay, that was a weird spot to stop. Okay, so that was song number one, Just Do It. Loved it the first time I listened to it. It's got the page stamp of approval, and now we're getting into territory that we did not get to last week. So, the second one is called Progress. Again, shout out to 80, who is technically like a co-producer of, Tunesdays, because he's very kind to take time out of his day to send me these track lists and playlists and stuff, just so we don't have any boops that I have to like research while I'm here. So shout out.
And I
to
will
80.
always get to things one way or another at some point.
Yes.
I'm listening to new music constantly. There is no room for the same music that I've listened to right now. It's all new music to me.
All right, let's listen to Progress. Let me make sure there we go. Kind of have like an industrial sound there. Very 90s metal-ish to me. That like heavy side. You know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
Weird transition. The keys there, or like that sound in the background, sounds like it would be something that would be playing in the movie Queen of the Damned.
Yeah, I can see that.
You know, did you see that? Like,
Yeah, I can
you
see
feel
that.
that?
Like,
It feels like that era. You know what I'm talking about? That hot topic era.
Yes, where you think like Blade Runner's like around the corner too. Yes.
Dude, I love it. I love how they're taking all these elements. This is how metalcore should work within these genres. You see what I'm saying? Like when I talk like I don't like metalcore, I don't like it straight by itself. It needs a little spice for me to like it.
See, and I love it all.
Exactly.
Don't get me wrong. I do get sick and tired of if every other metalcore band sounds the same. So I do like it when they mix a little bit of different things within the different genres in with it.
Yeah.
I have an open mind though for everything, and I usually find something, especially because a lot of the most talented drummers are really in metalcore, and with me being a drummer and just having an obsession with that's why I gravitate to where I gravitate.
Yeah. It's just a sound that I try doing like the strict metal. I can't do it. Can't do it for the life of me. Can't freaking do it. at all. And it's not like I haven't tried, because like you
Right.
said, open mind. You're supposed to have an open mind. It's just some things.
Look, I've gotten you with a few so far. I can't wait I need to bring you on more for my reviews. If you guys have not seen it, me and
Oh yeah,
Mercy.
I'm glad they like that because I was like, oh shit, I hope I don't.
They
come off
love
as
the
an
fact-
asshole.
No, they love the fact that I graded in con shows. So if you guys have watched it, you will see that Mercy gave them 6 con shells, which is actually pretty impressive.
Because they weren't boring metalcore. That's why. Absolutely. I was just afraid of it. So Rebecca asked, do we call it autumn or fall? I go in between. Depends on if I'm feeling fancy or not. 80 says when they had 2 guitarists that were equally good in their own right, they could do those harmonic riffs during the solos like Iron Maiden. Hazuki had to go beyond that for this album. She hit it out of the park. Absolutely. Absolutely. And see, this is why we love having 80 and the rest of the crew that pop on here. You guys have so many factoids. It's amazing. It's chef's kiss.
I love it.
Ooh.
I was just a dreamer. Looking at myself in the mirror.
Okay.
I love that.
Whoop. Shit.
Yo,
I accidentally hit forward instead of pause. Oops.
I love that.
Let me find where we were. I think we were right there. Somewhere there. Okay.
Please, no,
We're-
keep it right there because I love that.
Yeah, we're gonna re-listen to it anyway. I just
It makes
accidentally
me feel like a bad bitch.
I got too excited and I hit the fast forward instead of the pause button.
See, this is what I mean, where I want to be in the pit and I want to freaking jam out, but I also want to twerk. And this is what I mean. No, this is
you want to twerk and hit
Yes!
people. That's all you want to
Yeah,
do.
hold on. I'm going to see if I have enough room in my little
You
Harry
want to
Potter
throw it
closet.
back and punch it out.
Yeah, hold on. Let me see. You guys really need to understand what I mean. My little Harry Potter. You know I'm short because I'm not even hitting the top of this, but all right. Hit it.
Looking at myself in the mirror.
Meanwhile, Steven walks in.
Yo, honestly,
And
I would not be
having a
surprised.
stroke.
No, he'd be like, why is she twerking her ass now?
Okay, we were right there. That transition right there is so beautiful. Like it literally like, okay, so when I'm listening to this, I'm getting obviously the goosebumps and then I'm getting like this adrenaline rush from how awesome, and then like this is like a nice calm all of a sudden. It's so freaking crazy.
I think I finally have shown you guys what goes on when I listen to music by myself.
See,
Not sitting at a desk.
I haven't been able to because like if I move too much where I'm at right now, I fall into the baby and I don't want to do. But when I move over to the other side, boom, get ready because I'm gonna be doing reactions standing up. And then I'm not in charge of whatever happens. Also, her voice is very distinct. I'm sorry for pausing again, but I just didn't want that thought to go out the window. I do not believe anybody that says that this doesn't pump them up.
For real.
You can't trust two things. You can't trust people that hate potatoes and don't love Nemophila. That's just the rules.
I agree.
That's just the rules.
agree.
You can't fucking tell me that this ride isn't enjoyable.
I didn't write the rules. I'm just following them.
Boom. Ooh,
I love it.
That so
I
much.
think that one is my favorite so far.
That one was called Progress, in case you want that. And if you want, I could just probably forward you just this email that you gave me.
Please do. Yeah, why don't you do that?
On your own.
Please do. Oh yeah, you guys are gonna see the four eyes come out.
Oh, we're going librarian over here. You got dumped on your head once because the next section wasn't paying attention and didn't catch me. Oh gosh. See, I never crowd surfed because I have this thing about having a lot of strangers touch me. I'd probably end up trying to fight them all. But I don't mind moshing because like it's kind of like
I'm too bottom heavy. I'm too bottom heavy to be crowd surfing, my friend.
I also feel like they would get a little too handsy on
exactly
certain areas here.
Yeah, no, I've also had crowd surfers literally fall on me because, mind you, there's always a huge difference between me and them.
Right.
So like, there's always a hole when it comes to me. So I'm like trying to dodge people or like, hide so someone has to get it. Because I'm like,
we got a hobbit in the crowd.
Yeah, I'm always going down with the shit, man. I don't like it.
All right, Movie Chat says, this album so far is interesting. I know we're only 2 songs in, but normally I do not like the kind of music that Nemophila does. It's just too heavy for me, but this one is actually structurally beautiful.
Oh,
yeah,
see? Yes, there's a lot of, believe it or not, there's a lot of musicians that you might not like their current albums, but you tend to like some of their older. And vice versa. You might like some of their newer versus their older. I tend to find something out of every artist somehow I like. So,
absolutely.
Don't knock it till you try all of it.
All right. That's what she said. Anyway, track number 3 is called Brainwash.
I'm about to brainwash you all.
This right here sounds a bit like Down.
Yeah.
Down. You know that band Down?
Yep.
It sounds like that right there. Brainwash is 80s favorite. Ooh, I can't wait. Okay, I actually think I did is there a music video to this 80? Because I think I did the music video to this one. And this song is bomb digging. Rebecca says the pits that we go to are respectful of the women's parts. The pit self-policy is very good. It happens. I go to very gritty shows, though. It's one of the live recordings they do in their practice space. They're all good. Ooh, gotcha. I remember this one. This one is phenomenal.
I love that boxing. I love that callback that they had. I love that callback that they had between the guitars and bass.
Everything is so good about this one. I
This
remember
one
hearing
is
this one.
this one is very good. I like this one a lot.
Yeah, and I can see why it's 80's favorite.
Yes.
Because I think it's like showcasing each one of them very well.
I agree. I agree in that, yes. Yep.
You know, and I think that's what makes it really beautiful. It's a beautiful soup. It's a beautiful soup.
Good soup.
Very good soup. Potato soup.
Potato and cheese soup.
Potato and kielbasa soup.
No, I'm good. I'm good on the kielbasa, but I'll have like potato, bacon, and cheese.
That's what I grew up with. But legit kielbasa. None of that Johnsonville stuff. Actual kielbasa.
I projectile vomited kielbasa too much when I was a kid, so like that's
so did I. It still won't change my.
Oh, you. Go you, man. Yes.
That was Brainwash. Let me
Yes.
let it go. Hey, pause. There we go.
I very much enjoyed that song as well. I would say my personal favorite is Progress, but this one, it definitely would be one that if I was to show someone Nemophila.
Right, an introductory song.
Yes, because like when I talk about artists, a lot of the times like I'll talk about certain players and their strong suit, and whenever I talk about Nemophila, I always say that these girls are just like a super group that somehow transformed into that's the only way I can
describe
you know what I mean, because they all are extremely crafted and talented to what I would consider an extremely high caliber, and the fact that they're all one actual group and didn't necessarily come directly all from different groups to create like the super group that we're Americanized what we're common to accustomed to. So this would definitely be on like one of like the top 3 songs that I would to get someone to listen to them. I would definitely say.
80 says Mayu has been playing the rhythm guitar more. She had to step up more. I think I saw that, or we saw that in their Master of Puppets cover by Metallica.
I use that to show people when I go to concerts and when I'm out like in the smoke breaking area in between intermissions, and I talk about like a bunch of different stuff, and I talk about all of us.
Yeah.
Yes, guys, all of you guys are famous. When I talk about you guys, I say our viewers are absolutely phenomenal.
True. I can always tell when after she gets done talking about us because the subscriber count goes off the roof. To take a look and see what we're doing. So
it's not just us that's famous, it's you guys as well, because I talk highly about you guys and how you guys show us music, we show you guys music, and we all talk about it. And I don't know, it's just something that a lot of people have thought was phenomenal. So I had to get off my soapbox there and just let you guys know you're awesome. And I love you guys. Okay.
Track number 4 is Burn It. Now there's 2. Okay. For tracks 8 and 9, I'm not sure what 9 means because it's in the font. So I'm not sure what to say for track 9. And track 8 is Akagachi. But anyway, we'll get there when we get there. I can butcher it then. Track 4, Burn It. Movie chat says, what do you mean Hot Topic wasn't what it is today? Dudes, you weren't even alive for the Prime.
Okay, the Prime was like these steel doors that had like this window glass pane that was...
And grandmas would literally run from it. You wouldn't take your grandma into Hot Topic.
It had a distinct smell that wasn't like... So you know how like when you walk past
the distinct smell of rage and teen angst emitted from the Trip New York City pants.
And mind you, I used to work for Hot Topic right when they were changing from the original Hot Topic to the more modernized that you saw. And I hated it because I was very much built for old Hot Topic, not so much this new Hot Topic.
They might as well just call it Pop Topic now, because
it's all based on pop culture. That's where it started. It used to be known as Hot Topic, all about the music. That changed. Now it's Hot Topic, pop culture.
Now it's Hot Topic. Please bring your grandma to buy some souvenirs and Funko Pops. 80 says when they played that concert outside last April, that was 49 songs and 5 hours in the rain. She played guitar too, about half the songs. That was the first big thing of them as a quartet rather than a 5-piece. Holy shit, I wish I had the energy of Mayu.
Yeah. I used to.
Okay. Unpredictability there. Her voice sounds so pretty against the bass right there.
Yes.
And another factoid that popped up that I forgot to read is the band has described Apple of My Eye as one of the most personal and message-driven records, proving they could deliver crushing riffs while expressing a wide range of emotions.
Ding, ding, ding. They sure frickin' did. Halfway through.
Give me back, why did I turn away from that shade? She is me, I am her. The promise, the promise, the promise, the promise. Get out, get out, get out, get
I love how this is like gritty yet pretty at the same time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, no.
And I think that's like something that I think modern heavy music misses a lot lately. They all want to either be pretty, or when they're gritty, it sounds too much like they're underwater. They're not doing it right. You know what I'm saying?
No, I agree.
Yeah. Edie says, I wonder if some voice teacher asked Mayu when she was young who she wanted to sing like, and she said a pterodactyl. Movie chat says Mayu reminds me that being a girl isn't all about being the girly girl that I am. I can have a little bit of grit to me as well. Yes.
And it's good to have that grit. That's what your grit is different than her grit, which will be different than my grit and anyone else's grit. And that's what's beautiful.
Yes.
Why did I turn away from that shame? 目を開けて遅すぎたなんてない Trust me, trust me Burn it, burn it, burn it, burn it Get out, get out, get out, get out
Oh, I love that little acoustic section there, and then bam, right back in your face.
Yes.
That's pretty, and that's a really good musical choice there, I think. Absolutely. Movie chat says, I never listened to these guys before. I'm more of a baby metal fan. How dare you? No, I'm just kidding. Like what you like over here. Thank you guys for doing this for me. You're welcome.
Me back, why did I turn away from that shame? Tell me what to say, 魂の炎を burning up, let me burn, burn it, burn it, burn it
80, this question from Movie Chat is for you. Do you prefer Bandmaid over Nemophila, and why? I think that would be a tough one for you, right? I'm guessing you like them both the same, though, because I think it's kind of weird to... I personally think it's kind of
They
weird
are
to
not the
compare
same. Yeah, they're apples to oranges in my personal opinion. You know, I'm slowly coming around to some Bandmaid songs. So there is that.
I think like that for you, that band is more of the certain you like their heavier ones, but not so much their softer ones.
Yep.
You know,
Yeah,
that happens sometimes.
That's what I'm
with
thinking is.
people.
But you know what? I definitely would say that you can't compare the two because they're both equally different and equally good in their own respective areas. If you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, no, I get you. I feel like it's just not. That's not really a good comparison because they're both. I think they're
But
both
80,
top
I
tier.
mean, you can definitely let us know if we're completely wrong. Please let us know.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. This question made me think too. They didn't even ask me. Look at me being rude. Look
Yes.
at that. I had to take a week off of freaking streaming and I lost my etiquette.
Rebecca's like 80's about to break somebody's heart. Yes. 80, let's move straight.
You kept us so burning. Now my soul burns with the fire. Now my soul burns with the fire. Now my soul burns with the fire. Now my soul burns with the fire.
Edie says, I found both bands in 2019 during COVID, and I owe them a debt of gratitude for giving me something to look forward to at a bad time. They can both do no wrong in my eyes. Yeah, I remember you telling me that, but I did not want to answer the question for you, my friend. So, yes. And that's what's interesting that I find is that the Maniacs are very full of many different genres, and they've exposed me to many different things, even things that I wouldn't expect to be listening to. You know, and I wouldn't be able to pick between the two simply because I like them both equally and for different reasons. You know what I mean?
I could.
But you could.
More, but
you could, but you know, I got Misa over there in Bandmaid.
You got more history. You got more history behind knowing
Yeah.
the band, as I'm still getting to know the band. So
80 says above and beyond any of my other Japanese bands that I sort of specialize in. Yeah, you always send me these really great things, and I love it. I love it. Okay, so this one's called Error Detection. Ah, no, we're finishing Burn It. Sorry. I thought it skipped to the next. Okay, now we're going to error detection. You can see I'm just getting used to being in my game, right, guys? Yes, movie chat. There's a stream tomorrow, Thursday, Friday at 9 p.m. Tomorrow's at 8:30 p.m. Music after show tomorrow night and Saturday night. And maybe Friday night, just because Paige can't be here on Saturday. So maybe we'll do it for all three. was very 80s horror like there with the
Yeah.
error detection. It feels like like you're about to like leave one of those big corporate buildings that you snuck into and you're trying to sneak everybody out.
It'd be like from like an 80s tech horror talking about
Yes.
like 2000, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like RoboCop or something.
Yep.
Okay. Like that.
I feel like I'm gonna be in an action film.
Yeah. Movie chat says, "Look at us. It's definitely music and movies over on this channel. You guys are making movie references while listening to Nemophila. Of course,
Always.
of course. Why wouldn't we? Why wouldn't we? I do have to say, this track feels a little bit lighter than the ones that we've had initially, but I've noticed that a lot too. Like they start off in your face, and then by the time you get to the middle of the album, it kind of takes you on a different adventure, and then by the end, it takes you right back up again. I've noticed that they kind of do that flow state, and it works.
Well, it keeps your attention, definitely.
Yeah.
And like I said, this is something I could definitely see in like the beginning credits of like a new age Charlie's Angels, or like, you know what I mean? Or 007, a different take on like a 007 movie. I could definitely see it either in like the ending credits or like in the mix of like an action state. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Absolutely. All right, let me answer Chris real quick so that I'm not rude. He's asking me about something.
Yeah, you're fine. I'm over here sipping my water.
All right. He's just checking in to make sure Scrunchy's doing good. Lots of teething going on over here. I can't wait for teething to be done so that way Mr. Scrunchy...
Then he'll be munching on things like Sunny from, what is it? Series of Unfortunate Events.
I would just feel better once they're all in for him so he can eat. He's going off and on between having to go, like, eating solids to going back to purees back and forth just because some days his teeth hurt, some days they don't.
Right.
Poor kid. All right, the next one's called Beautiful Days. Track 6. Ah, wait, hold on. We have a little bit to finish. A few seconds to finish of error detection, and then it's Beautiful Days.
Hell yeah.
Now it's Beautiful Days. Oh, Rebecca, yeah, you said that they switched your anxiety medication due to the pregnancy. I hate the transition between that stuff. I hope you feel better soon, my friend. Mm-hmm.
腕の中で眠りについた綿毛のように
This is cute already.
Yes, 80 said that this song would be on here. It's Mayu's song for her son.
Oh my god, he's so cute. Okay, I'm locked in because of the cuteness.
Oh my god, JD.
響くありったけの声にまた今日も目覚める朝不意にため息
Oh, wow.
混じりのあくびをする毎日少しずつ増えていく表情愛しく切なくこの胸を満たす数えきれない幸せを共に分け合い生まれ
You okay, Auntie Paige? You just
No,
you want to
I'm
hug all the
crying.
things now.
Yes, I'm crying. You don't understand. You can't put little kids in front of me without me getting very
It's
emotional.
true. It's true. When I told her when Wyatt was born, she almost broke down the hospital room to get to me, even though she couldn't because she was too far away.
I kid you not. I was telling her, like, can I come in? Can I, like, I. Okay, I'm okay, but I'm not okay.
また一つつなぎ生きてゆくまっすぐな風に吹かれてあなたを思うありふれた感情も全部宝物かけがえのないこの時を力に変えて高く空に向け歌うよ Beautiful day
I'm sorry. I'm laughing because Sadie said, "Did you have to turn the stereo down so you could taste your goat cheese?" Sorry, buddy.
Sorry, Bub.
Black sheep.
He gets that aunties all of a sudden crying over other babies. He's like, no, only me.
There can only be one, and it's Sir Scrunchington. Hey, Black Sheep. They mix in their baby pictures. Can you identify the band members? Oh, I
Yes.
didn't even notice that.
I noticed that. So they will pan to the member and then start doing the baby photos. And I noticed that because the quality of the photos are a little bit like for the older around what our baby photos would look like.
Yeah.
And yes, I will also freak out at your old baby photos as if you were a current baby, like right in front of me. I don't understand it. It's just how I am.
Lady says I said adult shot. Movie chat says, "Oh, Auntie Paige has a heart of gold." She admires Dave Grohl for some reason. I would like to question her on that. Movie chat says I had no idea that one of them was a parent. They look like teenagers themselves. I know, right? All right. So,
Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna blow my nose first.
okay. All right. Hold on. Okay, it's paused.
Okay. First of all,
So,
I hope that they put those like videos and pictures as a slideshow every single time they do that live, because I personally, being in that crowd, would be bawling like a baby, as you all see currently. Okay.
apparently, the song was focused to be on love, gratitude, and cherishing life's fleeting moments. I think they aced that pretty well.
They sure should did.
Finding hope and strength through bonds we share with others. And remember that life's beautiful days are created through love and memories and being present.
Yes.
It's a simple, heartfelt rock ballad rather than over-polished production, which I think is nice because you needed it to be raw. I have the first concert they did together in 2019 called the Mayu Sessions, where they were a band put together for one show and decided to stay together. We should do that sometime. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Pick a Tuesday. We'll do it. We'll do it, my friend. We'll do it. I think I missed a comment before. No, I'm all caught up. Okay. Absolutely. I would love to see that.
It was a beautiful, one of their most beautiful songs, and like, I don't know, the music video definitely helped. Obviously, I'll watch it a million times because they're so fucking cute.
All right. Our next one is called God. God. I haven't seen this one. This is actually on my to react list that you guys send me. So we're going to be doing it here today. I'm not going to do a separate video.
Two birds, one stone.
All right, my friends. Let's see if Paige is going to cry through this one.
Yay.
I can understand though. See, like, I'm not a really big crier, but like I could tell, like, it did make me feel really, really good.
Y'all can,
You know?
you guys want to do, we can do a whole live on my stuff of you guys just sending me stuff to see how fast it makes me cry. I'm very emotional.
Okay, Rebecca, please, focus on yourself, girl. Take care of yourself. Take care of that little one in your tummy. We will talk again tomorrow. You know how to find me. Rest easy. Say hello to Josh for me.
Yes. Rest up.
All right. Let's get to it, my friends.
Waking up in the hip-hop track. Do I still have a strength or have I Got it, you understand me. Since you wanna get started, so the color, I need to be free. I find my life, find my life, find my
I love how like her voice takes you out of body experience, right? And then bam, slams you right back into the ground. Like bam.
Yep.
I love it.
Hey, God, can you show me how? We surrounding your body, so the color giving more. It's getting better now. And loving my your help. I can't keep quiet any longer. I'm gonna break it.
Yes! 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 Yes, they brought crabcore back and yes! Yes! I can't. Oh! Yes! That's what I'm talking about. Yes!
Movie chat says Paige has just made this live stream an X-rated experience.
I'm sorry. My apologies. The vulgarness. My apologies.
Wait. They're not done. They're like, I just tuned into this thing, Paige.
After we're done, I suggest you catch up because you missed me twerking.
Catch the replay. She did.
And you also missed me crying, so you got the full range of emotion.
I wonder, are we on like full volume or in your headphones? I'm out in public on my phone.
Katie, do you not see my reaction, my genuine reaction to all of a sudden me losing my mind? You saw it.
Did you hear that? They're
No,
out
what?
in public with their phone full blast, and you're like, yes! Yeah. Well, that's your fault for having your phone full blast in public. Who does that?
Especially with us on.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna apologize, kind of.
But anyway, what were
We
you
should have
saying?
had time.
What were you saying about all those yeses? You started to talk, and then like.
So, okay. And this is coming back from, metal, for my metalcore people. We have been in the whole conversation about crabcore and wanting it to come back. Now,
It just sounds like something you need to go to a clinic for.
It does sound like it, but so when you see them full stance going down like this, that is close to crabcore. So crabcore is being full stance like this and moving sideways while performing with the beat. Okay, so that has not been done as much, and it does something for a live performance as well as hearing it. For someone who is extremely into metalcore like me, that's why I'm flipping the hell out over here, because that just brought me back to when I first listened to like Attack, Smokahontas. Please, if you guys do not know what the hell I'm talking about, I'm about to torture you. Go watch that, and then you'll see what I'm talking about.
This damn flat, get out of here.
Okay.
Okay, ready?
Yeah, totally. Yes.
Dude.
Yes. I need to turn on my AC because of how much I'm sweating from how much I've moved. Hold on.
Yeah, no problem. Oh my gosh. Honestly, so far, there have not been any.
This will be my
losers on
favorite
this
album. This is about to be my favorite album.
Yeah,
I
was just about to say, like, there's no losing song on this album. Like, like sometimes you listen to it, and you're like, okay, this one's not really. No, this so far has been bam, touching everything, emotion, like they said in the factoids. Black Sheep says there's a clip of that on their live music video of Zen. Oh, okay.
Dude, once again, if I got to see this album live, if you think I'm X-rated right now,
I think she'd be X-rated and then pop a hip because she's out here grooving.
I have no idea. You would wonder if it was Mardi Gras or a Nemophila concert just for this album. You would not know the difference. You would just be wondering where the fuck are the beads.
She'd be flashing the band and
I would lose my. I don't care, losing it all. I love them. I can't help it.
I know. They're amazing.
Obsession, can't help it.
I love them. I love it when people get obsessed with music like this. It's fun. It's fun. It's fun to see everybody's reactions. I'm staying tame today because if I don't, I'm gonna fall on everything behind me.
You're gonna wake up Mr. Scrunch. That's why I'm actively losing my shit for you.
Yes.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Thank you. Because once I'm in my office, like I said previously, all gloves are off, and I'm sorry for all of you.
Could you imagine if we did this together, like we were in the
Oh
same
my gosh.
vicinity? You'd have to take the green screen off because I would just be pacing, freaking running. It's gonna have to happen one of these days, but yeah, you guys are laughing.
We will, especially with me, you and Gringa talk about 2027 with some really cool ideas with gills as well.
Oh yeah, you guys are not ready for all of the stuff we have popping off.
No, you're not. All right, so song number 8. I hope I'm pronouncing this correctly. Akagachi, and it says that Akagachi was inspired by Iwami Kagura. I hope I'm saying that right. A traditional Japanese performing art known for its dramatic masks, mythology, and energetic dance. Hazuki drew inspiration from this cultural tradition when writing the song. That's the factoid about this one.
I'm here for
somebody sent me, so I thought that was cool.
I'm here for it. Show me.
Okay. Oh, I like that. You okay?
Instantly would not happen, Edie. I'm vetoing that right now. Sorry.
Oh gosh, no.
That is for whomever found me and married me first. Unfortunately, they get that one.
We're not starting an OF, 80.
No. But if you want to actively see me lose my shit and progressively get more and more sweatier to the point that I'm in a tank top and my shorts, we could do that.
Oh my God. I was wondering, I was like, wait, what's wrong? What's wrong with the song? And then the comment finally popped up on my end. I was like, oh my goodness.
That's what I was saying. I was like, girl. Great idea.
If Rebecca was here, she'd be like gooning, or no, not Rebecca, Charles. If Charles was here, he would say gooning Nightbot. Drums in this are very cool.
Yes.
Movie chat says 80 is trying to get in all of our pants.
We still love you, 80. It's okay.
guitar playing.
I just this album gets an A plus rating.
It's 100 out of 10.
Yeah,
like 100 out of 100. Like, and we still have 2 more songs after this one. I just know they're gonna be phenomenal. Like, I was not expecting this one. Oh my gosh! No wonder 80 said we had to do this one.
yes, this is probably going to be my absolute favorite album. Like, I can't help it. It's made me cry and lose my shit all at the same time. So
That's right.
yes,
Everything about
yes.
this.
Oh,
Okay.
whoa!
That
I got
sounds
excited. I got excited.
That sounds interesting. Movie chat says, Paige, you've been excited through this whole thing since I tuned in.
Look, okay, you gotta understand, when they add these beautiful little percussionist extras, okay, that's what I specialized in high school. I was that random freak that they had in the back with the drummer kids and was like, you're gonna do like the slapstick, the triangle, and all this crazy.
Yeah.
So I look for all that stuff, and I get so excited when people use that stuff. Like, it's kind of like the whole thing of like more cowbell.
Slept on. It's kind of slept on. People don't realize how like those little touches can actually make or break a song. And you know,
I'm just a professional hype woman, okay?
Yeah.
I'm just a professional hype woman, and that's exactly what they're using to hype me up.
Hypey. Okay.
Hype, baby.
Sorry, my ADHD is taking over. All right, let's press play. Sorry about that.
You just missed me flailing. As soon as she said shut I was like, yes.
Yeah, I know. I heard it in my headphones while I was over there. He dropped his little toy. Again, this one. Right through. Taking you out of the body. Experiencing music as it should be.
It just gets me mad hyped. She just said shut the fuck up, and I was like, this girl is me.
Right.
This girl is me.
あの日々何一つと残らない取るに足らない So way
What is the title of this song, by the way? If Google Translate is correct, this one is called Who Are You? Alright, so that was track 9. Now to track 10, the final song in the album. Of course, after the album finishes, we will talk a little bit what we liked and everything like that. And we'll catch you up on a couple things going on. I will tell you what's going on this week. Good as Hell Quartet is the final track. So, let's see how we like it.
Good.
Happy and masculine なはずが暴かれるフェイクとリアル根っこから壊される未来あなたならどう生きる甘い誘惑が罪と分かりながら従う連中に興味を持たないも同罪変わるのは自分から以上をずっとはしてく歪んだ声かき消すために高かに叫んで思うがままにはみ出していくそこにあるだろうらしく生きる愛を持ってあなたのために自分のために今がその時
Oh, no problem. 80. I'm not sure because I had the track list on. I copied and pasted the track list, and I should have just went with your email for the last track.
掲げた夢ぶれずに行こう踏み出すと気になる視線何もないより何倍もいいのにぼやかしては回避する炎上それが実際本音なのごまかし続けた結果履き違える多様性の意味頭の中花でいっぱいこのやばさ気づいてよ全ては選択の連続あなた次第世界を
You can kind of feel their energy, right? Getting ready to be a quartet. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like it's just coming through them.
選べこの時代思うがままにはみ出していくそこにあるだろう愛を守るための一歩あなたのために自分のために今がその時目覚めた熱
Movie chat. This feels like the rolling credits of
It
the
does.
album, and it's
It's
a really good way of closing the whole album in its entirety. What a great choice by the ladies of Nemophila. I agree with that.
I agree with it. It's something where like especially for me from everyone seeing like how I was so hyped the
Mm,
whole entire other one, it's a good
releaser, like
right, like a wrap up of like a wind down, you know what I mean?
yeah, but
Where it's just a
also
good like I'm sitting here and I'm like I'm still bobbing to it and I'm listening to it, but it's not like hype baby central. You know what
right.
I'm
Yep, yep,
saying?
yep, yep. And it's like I agree with them. Like it's just bring it all in, but it's also being hype as well, but in a calm way. I like it. Great choice. That was their final tune on that album. So, Paige, what did you think? Apple.
It was one of my favorite like as far as you know, I've only been on here. This is like the
Sorry,
second
movie chat was
album.
glitching. There we go.
You're fine. I was the second album that I was here to, you know, listen to like the discography. There we go.
Mhm.
Words. And I really enjoyed this album as a whole. Definitely something I would put on if I was to, you know, get ready for battle,
Mhm.
get really hyped up. Definitely an album I would show when talking about Nemophila and
Yep.
just the entirety of like, you know what I mean? Like even if it's not current, this is a good introduction to be like, this is some of their earlier stuff, but like, with that being said, listen to that.
What I like on the last album that I did, I had a lot of people comment about how this album stands out much better, and I agree with that comment now that I've actually heard it. Not that the last one was all that bad, it's just you could really see how they honed in on this one, especially with the change of not having Saki anymore. You know what I mean? You could tell that they worked their asses off for this and got themselves hyped up to continue on despite the member change, you know? So, and that's really cool, and that's really hard to deal with, especially after you've been working with somebody for so long. Definitely a 10 out of 10 for me. I will be
A
listening to
100
this
out of
on
10.
repeat.
100 out of 10 for me.
Okay, like
Yes.
there's nothing more than I loved more than this freaking album right now. But while we're here and I'm waiting for movie chat to say what they want to say, we are starting a couple. Well, I'm starting a couple series, but this one, let's do the live brainwash. Can you send that to me on X80? We'll do that as a closer.
Yes.
If you can send it to me through X, I can click the links better. It's not letting me over here for some reason. So what we're starting to do is for members on YouTube and Patreon, we're doing Spooky Fam After Dark. This is like an uncensored podcast where we can react to things and talk about things you guys send in, where we don't have to, you know, worry about
Censored.
getting dinged or anything like that. I know there's a lot of stuff that you guys want us to talk about, that you guys want to ask us and stuff like that. It's literally gonna be a laid back podcast with me and a couple of the crew. Sometimes it'll be me and Paige, sometimes it'll be all of us, sometimes it'll be me and Mage, sometimes it will be me and Gringa. Gringa's gonna be a part of it too. She can't wait to be a part of this. So you know, it's going to be for members only on both platforms.
And to accompany this, what I would like to add to is for us to individually do a thing where it's called like the talk-ish, where we get to kind of also put in tidbits for our friends that
Yes.
do decide to join in on us. You guys kind of get the more personal peep into, you know, what goes on behind the scenes. You guys will get access to a lot of the fun clips that I have gathering for the adventures that I go on when I'm not with you guys. This will be a great opportunity for you guys to see all of that getting filtered in here. It's kind of just a hub for everything else that, you know, we'd be worried on showing or oversaturating.
But as for me, even when I don't have a panelist with me, I will be shooting episodes of Spooky Fam After Dark. It's going to be a really cool hangout, laid back extras. And then I have Mercy Unscripted, which is also going to be members only, which is more of like a behind the scenes things of, like she said, my personal things, because we all do our own things on our channel. So my Mercy Unscripted one is just me, Spooky Fam After Dark. I'll probably usually have somebody with me. And it's recorded episodes for right now until we figure out when we get big enough with memberships, we'll start doing them as live streams for members only. But for right now, they'll just be recorded episodes. So keep your eye out for that if you'd like to support the channel and get some extra stuff. We have grown to where there was a demand for this. I know Movie Chat's been asking me to do this for a long time, and I just didn't want to do it when there wasn't enough people, because it's a lot of work we actually take pride in our work and sit here and be like, okay, what can we do to make it, awesome for everybody? So we are grateful that you guys support us enough to get this far. I never thought my little channel would be this, I'm not really like a big channel either, but wow, thank you guys. So, and also before we do, I got the link from 80. We're going to close out today with the live version of Brainwash. But before we do that, I want to make sure the screen's not going to be stupid. Where'd it go? No. Where's it? Where'd it go? There's all the crap on you. Okay, here it is. All right. Upcoming live streams. We've got the Wednesday watch along tomorrow at 8:30 p.m. Eastern, The Wasp Woman, and the Music After Show. Friday, we have the 80s version of The Fly with Jeff Goldblum at 9 p.m. Eastern. We'll probably do a Music After Show there because Kate will only be here for Friday this week, and we don't want her to miss out on the Music After Show. So we'll probably do Music After Show both days. And then Saturday at 9, we're doing The Vanishing. The Vanishing was actually a pick by our good friend Tom Baker, who's usually in the chat. So that is one of his picks. If you have a flick you'd like us to check out and hang out and watch with you, be sure to contact me. My socials are in the description down below. Easiest way to get a hold of me, and I will make that happen, my friends. So that is what's up. We have oh wow, I feel like the Brady Bunch opening right now. Okay, remove this. Remove that. All right. Let's see. I want her to teach me vocal things. I would only trust her.
I would feel like I would completely damage my stuff if I did that, so
I'll
leave it to her.
I know it has something to do with your diaphragm. Movie Chat says, this is live? Holy shit. No way. I need to see them.
Yeah. Yeah, I have the same sentiment.
I can't wait. I need to see them too.
I feel like...
Huh? Sorry.
I feel like we should go and see them and try to get an interview with them. That's what I would be doing.
Yeah, but we need a translator, I think. I don't think
I will find a freaking translator and buy their damn ticket.
You know, we could act like we like belong at the venue. Like, yeah, we work here.
Dude, that's exactly what I do in every venue
I
possible.
do that too. That's how I met the Misfits.
Guys,
that's
next
actually how I met every band that I've ever met.
Next time when we get on here, I'm gonna assemble my camera together so then you guys realize like what I mean by I just have to talk my way through with this big ass camera and no one asks me questions. Ever.
Absolutely. They have their own translators. See, we could just sneak in and pretend.
Nemophila. Get this to Nemophila right now. Nemophila, hi. This is Mercy and Paige from Soulfully Unplugged. We love you guys. Please, translators, please get in touch with us, please.
Yeah.
Please. I love these women. Please. Okay.
Paige may or may not kidnap you. I don't know.
I'm just gonna be her bestie. No, I'm gonna just be her feral American bestie, and that's just I love her.
I agree. There probably is a subscriber threshold. That's why we would have to go through on our in real life businesses instead, I would think.
Yeah.
Trying to go through movie chat over here. They're
I
coming
just
in
love
so
hearing
fast.
the, you know.
Yeah. Oh, I was gonna say, movie chat's going so fast. That's why it looks like I'm scrolling over here. A lot of the comments say there's no way that little girl is making that sound. Yes,
that little girl is indeed making that sound.
She's got all the rage because she's tiny.
I love women. I love women in metal spaces.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. It is my favorite thing to see the most cutest, adorable, small woman all of a sudden put out these huge growls, ruffs, and screams like you would think she was a grown man.
Yeah.
Nothing makes me prouder to be a woman. Nothing.
It says, how fun would it be to just do that with your friends? I know, right?
Yeah. Dude, the dream.
That was a live version of Brainwash. I think that was a great way to end the live stream tonight.
I love that click. Oh my god.
Everything about this album was 110%. Easily my favorite so far. I mean, I know that's from what, 2025. You're not
helping my parasocial relationship on how much I love this band. You guys really are not. I'm not
gonna be stuck in their Instagram being like,
I promise you I'm not crazy. I just adore people, like genuine people who know how to do cool things. And this is something that I find cool. So I love you guys like I would love a puppy. You guys seen how I was as little babies? Anyone could show me baby pictures of themselves as a baby and I instantly just want to hug you. Because you were a cute baby.
Movie chat says, did that include baby pictures of Ted Bundy and Jeffrey Dahmer?
Yes, because as babies they were cute and innocent and didn't have the capacity to do such.
Exactly.
Would I hug them with a frying pan? Probably. Okay, there's degrees to it. You got to use some sense to it. There's degrees. I still am the very protective auntie. So like if you're a weird creep, you get the frying pan.
Yeah.
Hot grit and all.
Exactly.
You still were a cute baby though.
Yeah.
I don't know what you did to fuck it up, but you fucked it up.
Movie chat says, I've never found a cute baby. Oh, shut up.
Lies.
They all look like potatoes or old men to me. I've heard that a lot too.
They're cute though. You gotta understand, potatoes are cute.
Potatoes are
Old men and old women are very cute when they're old and they're just being cutesy. They're cute. Have a heart.
That reminds me, guys. Of course, my mom has passed and sent out boxes of some of her stuff. And on one of the photographs, I don't know who the people are in this, and I was telling Charles this last night. She literally wrote the death dates on the people in the pictures, and hers was last one standing.
I aspire to be as petty as my mom. I aspire to be that petty.
Then there was some that says owes me money.
That's right. You collect that debt. You go to their great grandchildren and say, "I have a debt. It has interest now."
It's funny because like you look at the picture and they're all just like prim and proper because at the time they didn't do what we did today, like glare at people. Yeah, and it's just like okay, there's like these little notes on the back, and I'm just like okay. And the thing is, my mom didn't look like the kind of person you would think would be snarky, and that's what made it funnier.
She had a list and she checked that motherfucker twice.
Probably a trillion times, judging by all the notes I found, and I'm just cracking up. I'm cracking up, and I'm so happy that I was able to get them, and I got all of her recipe books too. So I will probably be, because some of you guys are asking me to like cook and bake in episodes, so I might be doing that as some extras once I actually like. I don't know, get a chance to do that. I do have the Vincent Price cookbook. You guys want me to like cook shit out of that? And let me tell you something. That was made at a really weird time. And I'm telling you right now, I am not eating anything that's put into a Jell-O mold. Okay, I am not doing that. I am too sober for this shit.
What about the water pie?
Oh, life's a weird way.
What about that one?
Man. Yeah,
I seen it done.
Yeah, me too.
I don't think I'd eat it, but
I guess, when you don't have anything else, you just believe in yourself and believe it's pie. Wouldn't that just be crust?
I can't. I'm losing.
I'm sorry. Okay. Like, I feel like calling it water pie is just like extra steps. Like, here's a good pie crust. Fill it up. Like, come on. Although, I guess water pie is where I catch it from just crust. Like, here's great grandma's crust recipe. She was a crusty old bird. You should see how messy my desk is. Oh my gosh, yeah, I have stuff all over the. Oh yeah, I got the toy my grandpa made for Wyatt. Ooh. The last thing he made. And I could tell he made it because he was very, very particular on the toys that he made, and just the styling of it all. So
that's why my toys. When Santa, your grandpa had to have been an elf for Santa because a maker elf for Santa. Because that's why the quality of toys has been shit.
Exactly. It's been 21 years, man. It's been 21 years.
Exactly. And at that time was Christmas Santa time for me, so I'm sticking with it.
The thing is...
Sticking with it.
The thing is, Papa was a very stern man, but not in the way that he was an ass. Although if you were doing something stupid... he would say, use your whole fucking brain. And he would just say that, right?
I'm going to start saying that now.
Yes. Unfortunately, the actual sitting rocking horses that my grandpa did make got burned in a fire, and they did not survive. Mine, when he made me as a kid, it didn't survive the fire a couple of years ago. So that's why I'm super happy to have this for Y Guy. But what I was saying is, like, there was a kid in my class, and he didn't really have a lot of family or anything like that. And my grandpa snuck him something like this. Didn't make it obvious. Never would. But everybody's like, he's such a cold guy. He's such a cold guy. But they never knew the good deeds he did for people because he never wanted the clout. He wanted to be left alone. He was a happy, grumpy man. Leave him alone with his damn socks and slippers, which made no sense. And, his freaking coffee, which he never covered, and always yelled that the flies got in there when he had it outside. And then him and Mama would argue about covering the cups, and then he would get so mad at her, and he would say, "Go bake a cake, Betsy." So
I can only imagine that that's exactly the first words he said to her when he saw her.
oh, my grandma hated him when they first met. She actually liked his brother because he was too much of a rebellious kid. And so what he did to impress my grandmother, who was a tomboy, because she only had three older brothers, right?
Right.
So he actually climbed on top of a bridge and jumped into the water to impress her because he thought that's the way to win a woman's heart.
I mean, definitely a woman.
It worked. It worked. They were
You're
together
here.
till death do them part. So I guess do parkour for the ladies.
It works every time.
But it was definitely a fun experience growing up with them, and you could kind of tell in my personality that I took a lot after both of them in certain aspects. So
That's beautiful. I love that.
And you know, the thing is, my mom wouldn't like the screaming of Nemophila because it just wasn't her style. But I think she would have marveled at the guitar playing because she really liked watching stringed instruments. So, you know, that'd be fun. All right, guys, it's almost dinner time. It's 6:41. We actually stayed on almost 2 hours because we were in love and Paige was having an orgasm over Nemophila today. Don't tell Steven. Be like, Steven, you don't need to do it today. We're fine.
You don't need to go there.
I will see you guys tomorrow night at 8:30 p.m. Eastern for the Wasp Woman and a little bit of a music after show. If you are watching the replay, let us know in the comments down below. Every Tuesday we are live at 5 p.m. Eastern for something music. I'm not sure what we're doing next week. I will figure that on out. We might just do viewer's choice just to mix it up a little. And then, Edie, if you want to do that one show for Tuesday, I'll make sure it's a Tuesday. Paige could be here for it. And we could do that live show. All right, guys, stay spooky, stay weird,
Stay soulful.
have a potato, and we will see you